Today, we're going to go over several different topics. One is rents. I know that they're very important. A lot of data has been coming out for rents, and more people are dissatisfied with the CPI numbers because the rents are so low. Second thing is several different huge players in the game are coming out talking about the future of this market and where they're going in the short term. So we want to go over that as well. It's very, very important. Welcome everyone to Real Estate Daily with the House Heroes. My name is Troy, and every day we go over the latest news in real estate, mortgage, and the housing industry. Now, before we jump into anything, please hit that like and then subscribe button. Boom, 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 boom. There. Subscribe button. Thank you, Emmy, for that. And we want to grow this channel. I know we've been growing pretty quickly here. We're very excited about it, giving you the best 5 to 10 minutes in real estate on a daily basis. Let's jump right into it. First couple articles here are going to be what major players like JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon has told wealth clients there's a chance the U.S. is heading into something worse than recession, report says. And this is what I've been seeing on a constant basis. I've been trying to tell a lot of my people, hey guys, we've got to be very cautious looking forward. Everyone seems to think the good times are back already. It started in the middle of June. It's gone through July. The crypto market has just exploded. Look at the S&P 500, man. It's coming back to its all-time high. Yet we're at 8.5% CPI number, which is ridiculous. It's still 40-year highs. The world is having all kinds of issues. I saw today that England is going to think they're going to top out at 13.5% in inflation, and they're just beginning to raise rates, and many other nations and countries across the world. Then there's also other little issues here and there about food shortages and supply line shortages. So before we just go back in and FOMO into crazy things, let's be a lot more cautious. I pray that everyone's cautious. Put your money on the sidelines. Don't think that you got left out or you're leaving behind some money on the market. Just look and please be very, very cautious. Next article here, it's just kind of rolls into it. Big short investor Michael Burry sold all but one of his stocks last quarter after warning of epic market crashes coming. I just keep seeing this over and over. I see influencers out there telling you how great it is, especially on YouTube. I also see it on Instagram and TikTok. And then I see the big guys that are out there, the ones that are in the know, and they keep saying something different. Yet their voices are shut down a lot more than, let's say, the bigger guys. And so because of that, you just keep seeing it. You keep seeing everyone seem to go crazy out there. I know that I just talked to my producer, Emmy, and she says, boy, the makeup industry is going crazy. Women are out there buying makeup like mad. And yeah, they have money on the sidelines. I get it. But there's always going to be a rainy day. That's just my opinion. I'm setting aside a big bag of money and cash just for those rainy days. All right. Well, let's go talk about rainy days. Next article, cities with the highest rent in the U.S. And again, I've been going over it. This is off of an apartments company. And let's go jump down here. 10 most expensive cities to rent in. Let's go, Jersey and Manhattan are just up like crazy numbers. But if we go down to, it says 2 California cities, and this is Palo Alto, which is, there we go. I'll just go ahead and highlight Palo Alto, number 3, and Glendale, number 4. Both saw double-digit rent hikes at 31.34% and 36.32% respectively. Rent in Santa Monica is number 5. Cost average is $4,357. $4,357 the average rent in Santa Monica. This is a substantial jump. It says this is year over year rent increases. These are crazy numbers that are coming out, and it doesn't bode well. There's just not enough homes for people and not enough rentals, and they just keep going up. I'm going to go to another article, which I kind of feel bad. It says California rents are spiking, and in places you might not expect. Quote, I was shocked. This guy right here with his cat. Now, it's a kind of a heartwarming article, but it's in the exact opposite direction here. So let's go see what Rob Leonard has to say. It says Leonard moved into a beachfront city in June of 2013 from South LA and started to paying $1,450 a month. His rent has gone up slightly every year, and the latest hike, a new monthly payment of $1,764, is the largest bump in 9 years. This guy owns, a 1-bedroom with his cat, right? And so, with that being said, it's kind of crazy to think that 1-bedroom with a cat, I'm going to pay $1,700 in Santa Monica. These numbers are just kind of getting out of control at this point. But there's just not enough rentals for people, and that's what we're running into. Next article is home builders, I should say U.S. is in a housing recession as sentiment turns negative. I'll say this once, I'll say it 100 times. Okay, new home builders are only there for profit. They don't care about anything else. Nothing else. If there's not profit to be made, they're going to say the world is crashing. Yes, their world is crashing and not the real estate world is crashing. They're such a small part of houses being sold in the United States, but they get the most news out there. This is a CNBC article. I agree. New home builders, you've built houses to make too much money and there's no more money to be made in it. But who's buying houses? Obviously, buyers out there that are looking and seeing that the mortgage rates have gone down and they're buying resale homes. Well, what's the percentage of resale homes versus new home builds? It's 90%, guys. 90% of the world buys a resale home. 10% or less buys a new build. I don't care what new builders do. Okay, I want them to build affordable homes. They refuse to build affordable homes. I've been screaming and yelling for 4 years. The government needs to step in and subsidize affordable homes. Nothing makes sense. Nobody in Washington, D.C. or in Sacramento care at all. It's not a voting proposition for them, so they don't care about their homeless population growing crazy because we can't get home builders to build homes, affordable homes, where we can now house affordable rents. Going up 25% or 30% year over year in rents is ridiculous and will make the homeless population explode. If you're here in Southern California, you know that LA is a full-on dump. It is. It's got homeless everywhere, encampments everywhere. The city councils have come up and now they're trying to make rules where you can't have homeless encampments within 100 feet of schools. It's got to that bad. Almost every part of it is just full of homeless because there's no affordable housing. And this is the problem. And home builders should be getting money subsidized by the government to build more affordable homes. There's a lot of land that's cheap out here in Southern California, especially as we get closer and closer to the border of Nevada. And you could build out there and you can build affordable homes if they're subsidized. If it's not a money-making activity, you're not getting a home builder to pick up a hammer or buy any kind of boards or nails. And last but not least, what is the interest rates last Friday? You see they're pretty flat again. 30-year conforming went up, 2 basis points. 30-year FHA really didn't even go up. Big jump down though in jumbo. It went down 17 basis points. We got to get under 5, guys. We got to get under 5. But I know right now a lot of lenders are under 5 for jumbo, which is great. But I do see out there every weekend in the past 4 or 5 weekends, there has been a lot of buyers out there looking at homes. I know that one of the properties that I showed my clients, we put an offer in, they had 11 offers on it. There is no question that the buyers are out in force right now and they are not scared of what the Fed's going to do. They're not scared of the sentiment. They're not scared of any of this now. They're back out and saying, I've got to buy a home. I've got to put rent in the rear view mirror and not deal with it ever again because it's just killing me and going up like crazy. Well, guys, thank you very much for listening to my rants. But 3 real important issues that we face today, I wanted to go over on this Monday afternoon, real estate daily rant and news channel. So guys, you have a fantastic rest of the day. I'm going to go over more about what I saw last weekend tomorrow in Real Estate Daily so we can see where the housing market's really at. Otherwise, guys, you take care and I will see you tomorrow.